everyone. Welcome in. How is it going?
Bonsoir.
Hi, Greb. Greb's French. Greb's French
Oui,
today.
oui, c'est moi. Oh,
Oh my god.
I don't remember anything about Broken Sword except there's French.
Hooray!
So it's I'm done that, I guess.
Everything is a little bit weird today. I've
Yeah.
had to do this in full screen, so it's all widescreen for me. Oh wait, is it? Yeah. Or it's squashed.
I
here.
believe what you're thinking of is dick.
With Rebecca.
There's a lot happening.
Quebec
We don't
wave.
entirely understand, but it's just about maybe working.
There is a lot happening. Thank you so much, Cal, for the sub, and for Sky Bunny for the VIP. And did someone
Hell yeah, Sky Bunny.
someone used the I believe what you're thinking of is dick thing, and it didn't come up in chat. Who was it?
I'm sorry, what?
I've got a sound alert that's George saying I believe what you're thinking of is dick.
Dick. Well, it's if the dick's not working, then why are we even here?
Congratulations, Sky Bunny, for the
Hell yeah.
VIP. I can spell bunny. It's got 2 N's. Smashed it. Congratulations! You did it!
Woo!
You get a shiny little gem. That means you're important. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start this game so it doesn't keep going to this. So last game. Do you remember what happened?
You had a tool to open the sewers.
Yeah.
There was a clown.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about all I remember. Oh. Hello? You've gone very quiet for me suddenly, and I don't know if that's on your end or mine.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Fucking hell, what happened?
I don't know.
I think I might need a new fucking what are they called? A mic cable. I keep having to jiggle it
damn.
at the back. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, that's maybe a sign.
Right,
If
okay.
it's,
I'm gonna click that and pause it. How is the sound, by the way?
let us know.
I'm gonna open the volume mixer a little bit. Just a little bit. Little window and
Just a little, as a treat.
can't even find it. It's not on here. Shit. Is it even coming through the thing?
As I believe we said, things are going a bit awry today, but it's cool.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
D3D proxy window, that'll be it.
Sure.
I clicked go, didn't I? I did. Oh god!
Oh! Okay, starting off with a bang.
Wait a minute, did we not get an intro? Is there not an intro?
Apparently not.
I'm restarting. I'll going to screen.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I prefer having the context for this or having no context for this, because this is a marvelous opening.
Why is restart the game not a... Sorry about this. Settings. Reset.
It stopped
Oh,
sharing it.
this is fun, isn't it, everyone?
Text stream.
Oh, how did your ideas stream go?
It was good. I was very tired. It stopped sharing the screen for me, by the way.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still
okay.
On the but yeah, it was really good. We've got emote ideas.
Hooray!
As far as I'm aware, the sword is still broken.
Yes.
Do we know what the broken sword refers to? I don't even know that much.
I don't think it matters.
The fun thing is we know that there is a broken sword somewhere
Yeah.
in the world.
I'm really hoping there's subtitles on this, because if there isn't, I'm going to scream.
We're in. We may be in trouble.
Right.
Okay.
There was no intro there, right?
There wasn't.
Okay. Shall I just leave it for a sec and see if it happens?
Maybe if it was always running itself.
Maybe it happens after the
repeatedly when you're
first
setting up.
bit.
Maybe.
Hmm. Okay, we're just
We know what we're doing. We're both professionals.
How would you feel about Purin P war crimes? What would that be?
That was my main question.
I
How
crave
exactly
to
would it
start the
represent
game.
it? I thought you were going to say, I crave war crime.
Oh, hello, Gomez. Why do you
Hi,
always do
Gomez.
this?
He craves war crimes. He was like,
Oh!
hey, you can't have a conversation about war crimes without me.
There's
Here
noise.
we go. I think this is
This is the intro!
the intro that somehow just didn't play last time. I hope it's just like a pan over and then it's just the exact same start.
Yeah. Game's quiet, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This must be the place. Professor Oubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months.
There's no subtitles.
I wanted to celebrate our reunion,
And maybe that will be
but
in the game.
she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist.
An appointment with an
Something to do with a
archaeologist.
Mayan stone
Do you reckon
she
that's
came
him
across
in the
while
map?
researching the story.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in very much the wrong place then.
The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
What does an archaeologist look like, George? Hmm? Do you want to explain it?
What the?
Oh, shit! You better not leave us in a room with some fire and a spider, or I'm gonna be angry.
Game's still pretty quiet. Okay. I might be able to turn it up in the actual game.
With booty shorts are very fair.
How's that? Oh no!
Fella. Hey, buddy. Well, I'm beginning to think maybe George was right. This guy wasn't the archaeologist.
I think maybe, and I hate admitting that George is right.
Exactly. Like as soon as you say George is right, you've already lost.
Oh god. Right, what do you
Whoa.
think we should do here, Crab?
Oh God, no! We should not die to a spider. Oh, we're gonna need to knock over the bookcase and kill the spider.
I think so.
Oh no!
Right, so-
Oh, oh,
I just want to look
oh,
at it.
George. Just
There
wanna have
were
a
only
little look
3
at the fella.
things I didn't like about spiders. The way they looked, the way they moved, and the fact that they lived on the same planet as me. This spider was big, mean, and hairy, and definitely not a native of Europe.
All right, racist.
Should I, Oh.
I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders While Tied to a Chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood.
That sounds safe.
Kick it!
Kick
The
that
bookcase
block.
was too big and heavy to move.
That's why I'm saying kick the thing.
He's not too bright, is George.
You're in front of it.
Bookcase-
That's not changed since last time.
Can we move? Can we move? What are you doing,
I mean,
George?
you'd think you'd be
The
able to move
bookcase
because you
was
did
too big.
already do so.
Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh no, it's that one.
Oh, okay. So we are playing on the PlayStation version, so it's
Maybe
not
I'd
director's
been a little
cut.
heavy-handed, but it was a question of survival. Of
Yeah.
course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house
Spider
with
was
no
mostly
means
just
of
chilling,
escape.
George.
So, right, hang on. There doesn't appear
Okay.
to be a menu.
A menu. George's face. Arrgh.
With one mighty bound, our hero was free.
Hero!
Now, I had to deal with that
Dweeb.
fire.
So, is it gonna be okay without the subtitles, do we think?
The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
I think I can probably manage, but
Okay.
let's see how stream feels.
Yeah. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to get the director's cut.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have to start this damn game with a bloody slide puzzle.
Yeah.
And we'll both die.
Look how grainy
Let's
it
Spidey the
is.
spider. It's so grainy. Ah, but it is giving me good nostalgia feels.
Yeah.
Inside, I found a bottle of tequila.
If I turn it up just a little bit more, you could
This'll
probably get
fix
away
the
with
fire
it.
problem. I'll forget about it.
Right, okay. How do I turn it up even more? It's at the top already. I wonder if there's a way.
Seeing if I can find anything about it. If you move the cursor to the top of the screen, do you get a menu? No.
Doesn't appear to.
The internet lied to me.
Normally
believe
do. Maybe it's because it's the. Oh, there we go. It's
Hey.
select.
It's select, oh, of course. Button
Volume.
anyone presses.
Subtitles!
Ah, now we're going. Now we're gaming.
Oh my god.
Now we can do it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I feel better. Alright. Okay, I'll turn the speech up as well.
Everything feels better. Yes, good shout. Let's have George yelling in our ears
Yeah.
with his racism.
Is everything else okay? Well, there's quite a good few options for a PlayStation game.
Yeah. Maybe we should have a look at these between streams.
It's
Ah, yes. How many tortoises to hares do you want?
Okay, that should be okay. Exit.
Okay.
Hooray! Right,
Hooray!
so what was this?
It was a half
It's
bottle
tequila.
of extra strong Mexican tequila. Just what I needed under the circumstances.
Delicious!
Normally, I didn't drink
This'll
strong
solve the
spirits,
fire
but
problem.
Today was far
I'll
from
forget
normal.
about it.
Disgusting.
Thank you,
George.
Annie.
Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm.
Delicious worm!
I'd drunk
Worm?
enough of that.
Oh, the worm's on the floor.
There was something short, fleshy, and
So there's
gross
just a worm in
on
the bottle?
carpet.
Is that a thing tequila does?
It was the worm from the
Hmm?
bottle of tequila.
Does tequila usually come with worms?
Yeah! It's to, like,
Oh.
absorb the impurities or something. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit since I've turned everything else up.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Fucking
Okay.
go back. Did I just turn the subtitles off? I did. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
Everything's fine.
Making it work. It's okay.
Let's
We'll
pick
get
this
through
thing
this.
That dart
Oh.
was sharper than a mosquito's business end. But this didn't deter me from getting it anyway.
How's Krebs sound, by the way?
How do I sound? I'm gonna talk a little bit so that you get an idea of how I am compared to the game. And Purin.
Thank you. Hello. This is the test sentence
Whoa.
of me
We should
saying some
talk slightly
bullshit.
over each other.
Let's get out of this
Oh, thank you, Innie. That's so
burning
kind of
room,
you.
maybe.
It's fine. The fire seems to be very much self-contained.
Box.
I wasn't going to touch the
Belly?
box after that spider had been inside it.
To be fair, Yvain, we both took a nap this afternoon, so
Yes.
because we're both fully functional adults. Is that a seltzer bottle?
I think it is.
The clown theme returns.
Yay!
Yes,
no pressure in the
finally.
Oh,
I guess it was
Now
out
it
of gas.
it's out of gas.
It's out of gas.
Okay, so what else have we got?
In the cabinet's wooden door was a very small keyhole.
Let me just open it. It's locked.
The cabinet was locked.
Let's check the other container. Open it with the
Let's
worm.
interact with the only other interactable looking thing in the room.
Oh, it's this. I think there is going to be
Highly
quite a bit of
artistic,
pixel
but
hunting
of
in this
very
one.
little practical use.
Open
Highly
it.
artistic.
Fine. There a little drawer there.
Potentially looks like it.
There is.
In the door was a small
God.
decorated pot.
Oh, old adventure games. How did we ever think you were good?
I love them. Oh, there's something here as well. I played this on the
It was a stylish little
PlayStation.
canvas number containing a
Mm.
lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon
And-
panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front.
Knickers!
It
You...
occurred to me
Crab's
that Nico's
changed
taste
her
must have really
nose.
changed while I was away.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, we found the
they
seltzer
could be
bottle. It's
useful.
clown time.
We've got some sexy knickers. Did you leave
Some sexy
chatbot
knickers,
open since you
finally.
last streamed? I think I did, yeah. And that's why I had to... Well, if I closed it, then the other thing doesn't work.
The announcements. Or...
No, the... How do I look at my stuff? Oh, here. It's all down here, everyone.
It's all down there. We found them. We found our items. They're in
Right.
our pocket.
Look at these sexy underwears.
It was a pair of red, lace-trimmed panties decorated with a
Apparently
large
this sound they
black
make with something
satin
sexy.
heart. The pot contained a key.
A key!
A
It
key.
looked like a house
That'll
key.
help us get through the fire. Just unlock the fire.
I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in.
I mean, yeah, since when
It
has
was
that
from
stopped you,
Andre
George?
Labineau, the history student Nico had known at college. The
Andre!
letter was sentimental
You
mush
remember him?
and revealed
He was
that
in
the
the museum.
exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a
Mm.
gift from him.
Whoa.
It gave his telephone
Andre.
number. Labineau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that that creep was in the running.
I mean,
It was Nico's lipstick.
fair, George.
It wasn't my color, and it reminded me of clowns. It was the poisoned dart which had stunned Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively.
Women, am I right?
Fucking hell.
It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. I really
little
must
fella.
remember to take it out of my pants before I send them to the laundry.
I would put it in the pot. Not just have a loose worm in your pocket. Maybe.
And that is why
was
you'll
that
never be an
itsy
adventurer, Purin. Because you have these wild ideas. Not having loose worms in your pocket.
You see, I played this on PlayStation, and I didn't have a Dual Shock the first time.
Right.
So this is the speed it moves with the D-pad,
Oh, good.
and this is the speed it moves with the stick.
A
So
little bit of a difference then.
this is
yeah.
brand new information to me. Fucking hell. Is this not to put a PlayStation mouse? I didn't have a PlayStation mouse. You had a PlayStation mouse.
Well, you could maybe emulate a PlayStation mouse now, though. I mean, maybe you have access to a PlayStation mouse on your very legitimate PlayStation that you're playing this on. Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll suddenly just find one.
Oh, it said, "Hello, Swamp Gareji." It's so cute. It was a bit of a delayed reaction from the bot there. Right, so Crab, I'm gonna let you work out this puzzle, lest we burn to death.
Oh no! Nah, let's just burn to death. I don't want to change my brain.
Right, so we can't get by the door, I don't think, because
The
of
door
the
blocked
fire.
my only means of escape.
I think something
The door
else blocks
blocked
your only
my
means of
only
escape there,
means of
George.
escape.
I get the feeling there might be something else in the way a bit.
Look at the fire.
What's...
I racked
Yeah.
my brains to think of a way to improvise a fire extinguisher. If only I'd stopped for a coffee at the airport.
Only. But you didn't, so I guess the puzzle is broken and we can't get out now.
You can't summon up a piss to put out the fire.
Yeah, unfortunately, he went just before they got into the house. He went in the bushes outside. That's the actual reason that this is all happening, is the owner of the house saw it and was like, well, if you're going to piss on my bushes, I'm going to set you on fire and unleash a tarantula on you. It's only fair. This is my house.
This all happened.
Yeah, that was in the other cutscene that we saw before the stream, but
Yeah.
we can't get to play it now.
Director's
You know
cut.
Yeah. If you want piss, you need the director's cut.
Castle of Cagliostro. What the hell is that? Is that a jibbery
it's,
one?
Lupin. That's I think it's Miyazaki at least.
Or is it?
It's Lupin the Third,
Mm,
and it's fun as I recall, but I've only seen it once.
cool. Right, so
So I presume we can do some. Can we do something with that weird little box on the floor?
no, he doesn't want to touch it
No.
because there was a spider in it.
Oh, okay.
So we've
Sure,
got a seltzer
George.
bottle, a door, a fire, a cupboard that
Mhm.
we can't get into
Mhm.
because
The
it's
seltzer
got
bottle is
a
gas.
it's got a little keyhole in it. Seltzer bottle's got nothing in it yet. Oh, no gas yet.
Okay. What did you say the worm was for?
The worm?
Tequila bottle.
I don't think we use the worm right now.
Okay.
The
Is
worms
this
in
one
general.
of those situations where the worm is for you get it at the first puzzle, but you use it in the last puzzle, and it's a very poignant.
Probably. I actually don't remember what the
Probably.
worm's for. I know it's not
Maybe
going to
the
get
worm's
it out,
meant to be a friend.
get us out of here though. Yeah, it's just our little mascot.
Better than George.
So we could try using the key, maybe.
Oh, I thought you meant
The
we couldn't
key
get to
was
the
way
cabinet because
too
there was
large
a fire
to
in
fit
front
into
of
that tiny keyhole.
No, we can get to this. We just can't get to that. And the key
Right,
doesn't fit.
I see. Hmm. There's an achiever for making it to the end of the game with the worm in your inventory. A lie.
Use the underwear.
Set the underwear on fire.
He just shrugged.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
You can try and pick the lock.
Give it a go. Although if it is the solution, I'll be a bit angry.
It is the solution, Crab.
I'm a bit angry.
As I released
I'm
the
a
lock,
little.
something blew
I'm
the
not.
doors
You know.
open.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't even that he picked the lock; it's that he tried, and then something arbitrarily exploded.
Yeah. It looks like
Well,
It
that
was a
suggests there might be
small
gas in
cylinder
there.
which seemed to have exploded.
there's
Hmm.
another one.
It was a small metal cylinder.
Can't believe Purin broke her sword again. I know. He needs to be more responsible.
That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
What should we do?
If only we had perhaps some kind of fabric that we could wrap around our hands.
It's barely
Maybe.
anything. Barely any
It's
fabric.
barely anything. But I mean, I know adventure
The
games.
panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
Is that what they're saying these days, George?
I would have ripped down the curtains and flattened the fire.
I mean, sure. Let's not pretend like there aren't better solutions to this problem, George. But nevertheless, This is what we've got. This is what we've got to work with.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened.
Awesome!
I hope he uses up all the gas uselessly.
He just squirted
Now I
himself
had
in the
one
face.
primed up and ready to
A
use
smart
extinguisher.
man. Now we can see why he was the chosen one of the Templars or whatever happened in the last game.
Yeah.
With a well-aimed squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day.
Don't
Now
get
it
too
was
big an
time to
ego
start
there,
looking
George.
for Nico.
We
I
did
think
it!
There were more expedient ways to put, as Purin says, at the very least, the curtains would be a bit of a
I
better
wasn't
way
going to burn
to
myself on that
get that
red-hot
done quickly.
doorknob. And it wasn't the time for subtlety.
What, we'd use... We're not gonna use the knickers again?
The knickers have been all burnt out. Like, every last bit of fabric went as he picked up the cylinder. They were just made of sugar paper.
Nope, we've still got them.
Alright, let's head home then. Mission accomplished. What a great escape room, guys.
What's all
It was a
this?
Nearly
folded
10 out of 10
clipping
stuff.
taken from a newspaper.
What a beautiful house they were about to burn down.
I'd found a
Somehow I
piece of
suspect they
newspaper
weren't too
folded
bothered
in
about
two.
the niceness of the architecture.
It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
I see.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. Wrapped inside it was another small piece of paper. It was a bank statement for Ubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille.
Marseille!
That's suspicious. Now, I
It
may
was
be about to
Ubier's
show
bank
my
statement.
entire ass here, but I feel a bit surprised that there's an eclipse you can only see from Mexico. I
Really?
feel like...
I think it...
Yeah, I
Much
don't
Because
as I
know.
disliked
it's
him,
probably happening at
Laveno might be my only hope
the
of finding
different
Nico.
time of day.
Maybe I just don't know enough about eclipses work.
Hi, Andre?
Who is this?
It's George Stobart, Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I didn't call you just to pick a fight.
Le
I
scandale!
need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk.
You could maybe have opened up with something
Nico's
other
life
than
depends on
I
it.
need to talk to you about Nico.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember the cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure.
Just
Andre?
checking.
You'd better show, you creep. I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
So what places in the world do we a partial eclipse? Presumably this is a full eclipse. Yeah, okay. I can accept.
It
I
was
can
the
accept that
newspaper.
as a thing.
The red and yellow
Oh,
pot.
what am I doing?
Weird mutant hands, that is.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Weird mutant hands.
I didn't hear that.
No need for clarification.
The
Weird
red and
mutant
yellow
hands.
pot had black decorative markings shaped like hands.
Weird mutant hands, that
Weird
is.
mutant hands. Yeah.
Can we get out?
So perhaps not shaped much like hands at all.
The door was locked.
Uh-oh.
I didn't fancy my
Well.
chances of kicking this door down.
Well, I guess that's where our adventure ends. Thanks everyone coming by today. I've had a great time, but
Break it with the phone.
I unlocked the door.
yeah,
I
grab the
wasn't
phone,
looking
smash the
forward to
phone
meeting
through the
Laveno
window,
again, but
climb
he
through
was
the
my
window.
only link with Nico.
We're going-
Weird mutant hands,
we're going
much
back
like you
to-
might find on a clown.
Montfaucon. Remember? This is where we became a
Montfaucon.
jongleur.
We were such a
There was no
jongleur.
sign of
for
Laveno
just
when
a
I got to
tiny
the
moment.
cafe. I decided to order a coffee and wait for him.
Look at that man's long face. His head's like twice as tall as George's.
I think that's a beard.
Even not including the beard though. Wait. Didn't the waiter just come by and refill that glass, sir?
Oh, garçon.
You might need to slow your pace a bit.
He ignored me.
Sir,
I'm sure it was deliberate.
stop downing your wine in one go.
We can't.
It's not healthy.
Can we go
I
into
had
the
no
manhole?
desire to go down into the sewers.
Boo.
You don't have the tool with you
I had
anymore.
no desire to go down into the sewers.
Wow, George has really changed since the last game, huh?
I know.
No desire to run around sewers. It's like I don't even know who you are
Hey,
anymore,
you.
George.
Quoi? I'd like a cup of coffee
Quoi?
if you don't mind.
When I finish serving this gentleman.
Ah, and he'll never finish serving the gentleman, so we must kill the
Pardon me,
gentleman.
But don't I know you?
Huh?
You were here the day I found the catacombs.
I was? Ah, yes. I remember
It's
you.
the gendarme.
Yeah. Are you still in the
gendarme.
police force?
No, not anymore. I'm a man of leisure. And what brings you back to Paris?
What should we
Two
pick?
weird shrunken heads.
Nico or Lobino?
These faces, though.
I know.
Just look at Nico for a bit. Just, oh my word, what's happened?
Hello. What one should we pick?
Let's go with Andre.
Andre.
Technically.
I'm
it's
waiting
true.
for an acquaintance.
Bon.
I'm waiting to sound not
You have
suspicious,
found
George.
another. Will you share a bottle of wine with me?
Hey, listen, I'd love to, but I
Man
need to
sounds
keep
like
a
he's
clear head.
dying.
So my company isn't good enough for you.
Sauce.
Sir, I don't know you beyond
What the hell is
capacity by
this?
which I bamboozle. Fancy man.
Fancy man with 10,000 teeth.
Have you seen any Fancy Man around town of late?
Should we just go in order?
I think so.
Okay. It's usually the...
Why did you leave
Usually
the police?
smart way.
Yeah.
I was forced to retire. The golden handshake. Only in my case, it was more copper than gold.
How come?
I was made a scapegoat to cover up the department's inefficiencies.
Oh no.
A cab. Or as they say in French,
Have you
A
ever heard
cab.
of Professor Oublier?
a cab.
No, monsieur.
A
I
cab.
don't recall the name.
Well, apparently he's an expert on Mayan art and history.
Oh, is that the
Oh,
answer?
You have my
Oublier.
field of experience, monsieur. If he'd been a serial killer or a sodomite, I might have been able to help.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
I don't know if I want to
Uncafe.
breeze past that one or interrogate
Thanks.
it, but either way, I'm not happy.
What? Jesus.
Excusez-moi?
Moving on.
One more
Do
time?
you know a guy
Monsieur?
called André Lobineau?
Oui, I know him. What of it?
I played this
supposed
as a
to meet him.
child.
Did I miss him?
No, I have not seen
And
him
how has
today.
it affected your view of sodomites?
Well, I didn't know what it meant when I first played this.
Have you heard of Professor Oublier?
Oui, he married that actress, the little dachshund. They used to come here, the nutty professor and the movie star.
Oh, hello, madam.
If Oubier's wife was a movie star, how come I never heard of her?
She was big in France. The world doesn't stop at Hollywood. Her stage name was Carol Climax. She died in suspicious circumstances.
Climax, you say?
Carol Climax.
Carol Climax. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game.
She
Sure,
died
okay.
in mysterious circumstances.
How did Oubier's
Show me
wife
out.
die?
I heard he shot her.
And got away with it?
He had a good lawyer and a watertight alibi.
I just cannot get over his face in the little icon.
Why would an eminent public figure like
Wow, I
Oublier
feel like
risk
$1 million
everything
bucks.
for murder?
He wouldn't be the first, would he? Besides, people like him always get off.
Do you know that man over there?
Over
I
there.
should think so. He's a regular customer.
he's closer to him than he is to you, George.
Look at this. A poison dart.
Ah oui.
Ah,
Sure.
is this the new
It's the real thing.
the new sewer
Knocked my
tool?
girlfriend out cold
Have you
in a
seen my
matter of
poison
seconds.
dart?
Romantic. Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
That's all.
That's
Thank
all.
you.
That's all. You are dismissed.
Oh, where the hell is Lobiner? Oh, here he is.
Asked and answered.
Well, this is a surprise, Georgie.
Georgie.
Rory.
I'm so glad there's subtitles and I don't have to get the other version.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I even like the little loading screen.
Yeah. Oh.
I wouldn't normally call you, but Nico's in trouble, Andre. Deep trouble.
I like
You
these
have
little
to help me
animations,
find
to be
her.
honest.
What? What have you dragged her into this
What's
time?
he doing with his hand?
He's
It
just
was
being
you
an
that
old...
recommended Professor Oubier as an expert
homophobe.
Being
on
an old-
Mayan art. Now his butler's kidnapped her, and he tried to kill me.
Ah, classic old homophobes.
Every
and their
time she
weird
gets
expanding
involved with you,
hands.
there is trouble. Walking out on her was the best thing you could do.
My father was dying, damn it. I had no choice.
Well, she soon recovered once she went back to her old friends.
Drop it,
Such
Andre.
drama.
Right now,
intrigue.
Nico's in danger, and we have to work together.
So, how can I help?
Nico needed to speak to Oubier about a stone.
Oh, you mean this stone?
Ah, so that entire sequence was pointless.
I've just got it right here.
Nah, that's just your mobile phone case, mate. You can't fool us.
So that's what all the trouble's about.
Precisely. Nicole told me to guard it with my life.
Well, it's worth more than that, surely.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah, and the director's cut.
What's funny
Ela
is
and
that
George's
your
dad
life
died in a
really
tragic
is on the
slide puzzle
line.
accident.
What are you talking about?
The stone is a Mayan artifact, dummy. And the guy who kidnapped Nico was from Central America. It was the stone they were after.
Oh my god, you mean I could be in danger too?
Classic.
Classic Andre.
Is this your dinner with Andre? It's our
just a
awkward
cup of coffee.
meeting at a cafe. We didn't even get a cup. Oh no, we did. I think. There's a little
It looks like
pixel
we
in
did,
front.
but at the same time, I don't remember the waiter bringing it to you.
Yeah.
What do you suppose the carving on the stone
Show
means?
him the worm.
I
Show
don't
him
know.
the worm.
I haven't shown it to anyone.
Why don't you just give
Not
it to
even
me?
you.
I don't want your death on my conscience, George.
Just give me the stone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where did Nico
You've
get
been
the
through this
stone?
shit before.
It was sent to her.
From where? Who?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, you should.
It was something to do with smuggling.
Okay. Smiling man.
Why didn't
Howdy,
Nico
hey.
take the stone to Oubier?
I don't know.
Fucking UBA.
Perhaps she suspected something like this would happen.
If she's been hurt, Andre, I'll break every bone in your body.
No, that's typical of you. Do you think I don't care what happens to Nicole?
It occurred to me that slugs don't have bones to break, but I kept that thought to myself.
Fucking got him, George. Wow.
Tell me about your friend Oubier.
He's more
What
of
do you
a
know about the
professional
happiest
acquaintance
man
than
in
a friend.
Paris?
I see. So you don't really know him at all.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Cool.
Does
Thanks,
Oubier
Andre.
employ a guy from Central America?
Maybe. I don't know.
Wham! got little
Enlightening
eyes.
conversation, Andre. Thank you. Look at his
What do you
little
think
face,
this is,
Andre.
Andre?
What
I
do you
don't
think of this
know.
fella?
I'll give you a clue. It's got more backbone than you.
Whoa.
You think you're amusing,
Whoa.
don't you?
He did them.
You'll never recover.
What can you tell me about this pot?
South or Central American, I'd say. I have a friend who'd be able to tell you more.
It's covered in weird little mutant hands. Huh?
Where can I find this guy?
He owns a gallery on the left bank, the Glees Gallery.
Okay.
Take a look at this, Andre.
It's a bank statement.
Yeah, Professor Oubier's account. 5 large cash withdrawals in the space of 3 days. All from an automatic teller in Marseille. Suspicious, isn't it?
You're even more crazy than you were before.
How? Explain how.
Prove it! To be fair,
See
we
you
are
later.
starting off today's adventure
Goodbye,
carrying a worm
Georgie.
around in our pockets.
Yeah.
Like, George carried some weird stuff, but it at least took him a little while before he got them.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile...
Uh-oh.
I've had enough of your games, Kala. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
I thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Karzak. Why are you so interested
I am branching
in that
out.
stone?
Either you tell me what I want
a
to
side
know,
hustle.
or Pablo here will make you talk.
Okay. Well, I figured someone at the university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough. I don't
Worth a
have time
try.
to listen to your mindless prattle. We'll leave you to think it over. Come the morning, you'll be ready to talk.
They taped her mouth. Rude. Okay.
Which is...
Oh, we're just here now. Okay. Well, I don't know where that was. Can we go in the cafe?
It was too hot to sit inside
I mean,
the
I
cafe.
suspect if we knew where it was, then this game would be a lot shorter, to
Yeah.
be honest. I
Talk to
I
this
got
guy
rid of
again.
I got rid of the little clown nose on my character, and now I feel like my face looks really weird. It's like, where's my nose? What the fuck?
I hope there's a clown in this one.
There better be.
Oh my god, what's going on? Is this Rodan
Are we
all
getting-
over again?
I was gonna say, are we getting Rodan right now?
I think we are. Oh my god. I don't even...
Are we getting Rodan, or has the game just crashed?
I don't know.
Place your bets.
I didn't click off the screen, didn't I? Did I? What's going on?
Okay. This is starting to feel less like a Rodan, more like a crash.
But everything's still going.
Oh, yeah, it might just be a soft lock sometimes.
Oh
What
no.
happens?
We
The
haven't
rest of the world
saved
moves
Crab.
around you. It's fine. It's fine. We can speed run through it now.
We
Maybe.
haven't...
Oh, Purin.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, sweetheart. This is the game now. Watch the man drinking his wine.
Oh, wait, no, it's working!
Ah! It
I'm-
stopped sharing for me, though.
Okay,
Kidnapped.
just a sec.
Yeah, it was our first day back
No
together
worries.
after
I
many
can,
months.
I'll just
That's
imagine the sprightly conversation you might have with this man.
I don't know what happened. It must have, like, caught up on all of my fucking...
I think maybe we did just get Rodan really hard. It's just like,
Okay,
hang on.
well, we've just spoke to that guy. He put his head in his hands. And now
I
I've...
grabbed the
I mean,
flask
I've
and
stole
was
his
struck
flask.
By a powerful smell of
that
absinthe,
happens a lot with George.
a
So
highly
you start
potent
stopping
and
there, it's
illegal
like, no,
alcoholic drink.
I can't do it anymore.
Okay, we've got a bunch of absinthe now.
Excellent.
And
We've
de-
won
It
the
was the
game.
flask of absinthe
Depress
I borrowed
the
from
old man.
gendarme.
am I still here? Hello?
Oh, hello? The stream still seems to be going,
Okay.
so yes.
Okay. Should we leave? Go to this gallery, maybe?
Yeah, let's just stay here
Now
for a bit,
I
you know,
had
enjoy
another
the nice day.
I could either go back to Ubier's house or visit the Glee's gallery.
Where should we go?
Let's go to Glee's gallery.
I don't think there
Ubier's
was
house
anything else at
is
the
boring
house.
and sad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Oh.
burnt, frankly.
My VTuber seems to have There we go.
The Glees Gallery had style and class, but very few customers.
Hello, everyone.
The pots were protected by a glass case.
Like, I don't often get this sort of an impulse, but I do really just want to smash everything in that.
Yeah.
Hi, girls.
Yeah, fair. Maybe my reaction to George as well. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
What's the joke?
Oh,
And that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
you
fella.
did, isn't it?
You have pretty
Okay,
hands.
Fine.
You have pretty hands, Mr. Sama.
Okay. That's
Sure.
some Japanese tourists. We like our hands.
You know what? Maybe he does have really nice hands. I can't really make them out, but
Are you Mr. Glees, the owner?
Good God, no.
that's an odd assumption to make.
Then I guess that must be him over there, right?
Your powers of deductive reasoning astound me.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a very odd question to just assume.
This guy's got an excellent voice.
Let's hear him say more things with it.
Have you heard of Professor Ubier?
Yes, of course.
I was in his
No.
house earlier.
If you're going to drop names, you could at least name one worth dropping.
I thought Ubier was a well-respected man.
Why, his last book was nothing but pseudo-intellectual claptrap. The demented ramblings of a drug-dependent has-been.
Well. Tell me about this pot.
Would you give me your opinion on this pot,
Do you know
sir?
anything about weird mutant hands? I wouldn't know. My hands are fabulous and gorgeous.
Yes, very rapacious.
Also, he shot his wife, but that's another thing.
Rapouche?
Hideous.
What the fuck?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Buddy? What if we
You
needed that
smashed
for a
my
puzzle?
pot.
Certainly, it was not only worthless, it was ugly and offensive.
To
It
you,
might have
maybe.
meant something to him, though.
Believe me,
Yeah.
I was doing you a favor.
I'm going to kill him.
What's that you're drinking?
I'm not sure, but I have a suspicion it might be urine. Glees can't expect a favorable criticism of his gallery when he serves this muck.
So you remember how in Discworld Noir,
I wasn't going to
we
waste
kept
any more
coming
breath
across
talking to
people
that pompous
that ended up
blimp.
dying shortly thereafter?
Maybe I could
Yeah.
turn the situation to my advantage.
Do you reckon we
and
can
at
get the
the
same
same
thing to
time,
happen with this
get
guy?
my revenge.
Maybe. Oh, well, okay. Well, George
Is
just
George a
want.
werewolf?
George just said he wants his revenge on this guy.
Excellent.
So, I'm guessing we're gonna have
yes,
to poison him.
let's do it. Let's forget it. Let's forget about Nico's kidnapping for a moment. Let's prank this
I'd like to
man.
ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Certainly, sir. I'd be most happy to oblige.
You're English?
These days one prefers to think of oneself as European.
Sure.
Good for
Whatever you
one.
say.
And how precisely may one
Oh,
assist
how
you, sir?
times have changed.
Ask him about this.
What I really wanted to ask you about was a black stone.
A black stone?
Yeah, it's a Mayan artifact, about as big as my hand.
No, sir, one doesn't get much call for black stones. If it's Mayan artifacts you're interested in, I have some rather exquisite pots.
So did I, until that slob smashed it.
Jerk.
I used
Have
to
you
have
heard
a
of
really
Professor
nice pot of
Ubier?
my own.
Of course, his name is synonymous with Mayan art. A number of these artifacts were supplied by Ubier himself.
Okay.
So how about his
Do
dead
you
wife,
believe
huh?
the story that Ubier murdered his wife?
If it was true, who can blame him?
Oh
He was an
my god.
opportunist tramp. Well, that's what I heard.
What the hell? Everyone's so horrible.
Oh my
Have you
god,
seen any
have
of
we met
Ubier's wife's
a
films?
single NPC so far
Only
who's not
one.
been a shithead?
Believe me, I was
The Japanese
appalled,
tourists, I guess.
shocked, disgusted, and repulsed.
Well, you sure got your money's worth. Last time I went to the movies, I wasn't even titillated. I
Pots.
Guys, we need to
suppose
leave
you
the
have an
house
import
immediately.
license for these relics?
I
course.
suspect there'll
But
be
that's not
more
my problem,
assholes
sir.
throughout this game. I'm
The
afraid,
professor
Michael.
arranges all the shipping. We simply collect the items from the docks.
Okay.
Could you tell me which docks Professor Oubier uses to import the artifacts?
Good God, no. I can't possibly reveal my commercial secrets.
Do you get many Central American Indians in here?
No, sir. This is Paris. Central America is several thousand kilometers
Fuck
south
off.
of here.
And
Straight
as
across
we
the
know,
Atlantic
people
Ocean and
never
turn left.
travel.
You can't miss it.
Well, as it happens,
Can we kill
I
him
saw
too?
some Central American Indians this very morning.
Tourists, sir. Paris is full of them at this time of year.
Okay. Cup of
Blech.
piss.
This
There is
man
a
was just
gentleman
snide
over there
both
who
ways.
seems to be enjoying your wine.
I can't think why. It was very cheap.
Pissed in the glasses myself.
I found this news story referring to a total eclipse of the sun.
Really, sir? Well, fascinating.
Upon a time I was falling in love.
Right, we're getting snubbed left, right, and centre here. So,
Well, to be fair, we've been snubbed twice, and then we've also been told we have very pretty hands. So, you know,
unless she said,
half and half.
unless she said you're pretty.
Either way, I
Yeah.
don't think that's being snubbed.
No, not snubbed. Just giggled at.
Just giggled at, which is somehow worse.
Excuse me, sir.
Uh-huh.
That
Huh?
area is private.
But I want to steal your artifacts.
So I'm not allowed back here?
There isn't
No,
even a
sir.
door.
Something tells me maybe we have to find some way to lure the rude dude over to there so he
It's-
gets in trouble.
A distraction, perhaps.
Whoa!
Should we
In a
poison
point
this
and
man?
click game? Yes.
It was the flask of absinthe I'd borrowed from the gendarme.
Borrowed.
Hold on, let me just hold that for you.
I splashed a little absinthe into the glass and hoped he wouldn't notice the change of color.
I mean, this is a crime, George.
Yep.
Did you put something in my drink?
Of
Uh,
course
yeah, I did.
not.
Well, what do you
Yeah,
think?
I did.
Well, it's certainly an improvement over Gleese's wine. In fact, I could grow to like it.
Would you like more of it then, I guess?
No. I didn't want to
I
talk
didn't
to him.
think he'd be in.
He clearly,
Didn't think he'd be impressed. Well, he specifically said he was impressed,
me.
so I mean...
yeah.
Swamp asks a very important question, Purin. Is
Lady-
that also a British lady from the last game in this one?
Lady Piermont. Oh, God.
You drunk.
Lady Piermont may very well be in this game.
Yes! Okay, it's officially a good game. Yep, he's dead. It's fine. What's a little murder if it furthers our cause to steal artifacts for some reason that
Yeah.
we don't know?
Stealing.
Did Andre say there was another Blackstone here, or
There
are
was
we just
nothing in the case
stealing
but
stuff for the sake of
styrofoam
stealing stuff?
packing.
I don't know.
But pasted on
I
the
think-
side was the
Oh, wait,
remains
no.
of a label.
Oubier? I think Oubier gets the stuff delivered. And then they...
Right, yeah.
So we want to know where the
The
stuff
packing
gets
case
delivered.
contained nothing but styrofoam
Cool.
chips.
Okay. Nothing there.
Pixel hunt, pixel hunt, pixel hunt.
The packing case
Yeah. Did we pick it up? No?
Nope.
It was a sturdy packing case.
Did it
Yes.
contain anything other than styrofoam chips, George? I'm dying to know.
What? There's got to be something over here.
The packing case
Like, the different cases aren't their own individual items, are they?
No. Like when you hover over something, it turns into the crosshair.
Oh, I see. Right.
Oh my god!
well,
There's a pixel. There was a little pixel.
Pixel hunting. What a wonderful time.
Underneath a logo
From
of a
Mars?
flying bird were the words Condor
Holy shit, this thing has
Transglobal
traveled far.
Mars. The rest of the label was missing.
Paris
Gee.
isn't on Mars.
I can't begin to imagine what Mars might be.
It was beginning to make
what
sense.
the longer word might be.
Oubier had organized Nico's abduction. Oubier withdrew money from Marseille.
What the?
Wait
Oubier
a
was
second.
connected with Transglobal, who shipped their goods from a warehouse in Marseille. That's how the
Not no
torn
reason to smash that
Transglobal
up.
label
Fair.
once read. Marseille, not Mars. It wasn't
Not
much
Mars.
of a read, but it was all I had.
Finally, I
I
understood.
set off immediately to catch the evening train.
We're going to.
He
Oh,
said that as if he was genuinely considering it might have been from Mars. A lot of Mayan artifacts on Mars are there, George.
mhm.
Mayans are from Mars. Aztecs are from Venus. Bonsoir, Tony.
It was
Hey,
almost
Tony.
dark when I arrived in Marseille. I traced Condor Transglobal to a desolate dockside.
Okay.
I like these backgrounds.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty.
I just like the art in general on this one, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a lot nicer
Especially
than the
since
other
it's
one.
not the director's cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cut nonsense drawings. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
What's the
Oubier,
big
I think?
idea?
So
I don't know.
I might be wrong.
The dog went
Oubier,
berserk
yeah.
for no apparent
Yeah.
reason.
He's trained to do
But
that.
very close.
The idea is to deter any would-be intruder.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry.
George learns the
okay.
concept of a guard dog.
Just remember, he's a trained attack dog. A killer.
Is this guy from Alligator, New York?
Here, boy.
He's a trained attack dog here in Marseille.
I think he might be.
I'm an
boy.
authentic Frenchman over here.
It was a mean-looking guard dog.
He's just a little puppy.
Just a
He's just a little
baby.
fella, George. He's just a baby, George. Leave him alone. George being a massive creep right now.
That's his bin. Just throwing stuff into the fucking water.
Hi, good morning.
Do you
Hi,
know
you
what
might remember
time
me.
it is?
No,
We
I
literally
don't
just
wear a
spoke, my
watch.
dude.
As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
Okay, George.
Too oily.
You're too oily. I'm sorry,
What
were you
time
saying
is it
early
anyhow?
or oily?
It's
Yeah.
on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can
Big
explain
hands
everything.
on the floor.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out here till the docks open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of the national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
Well, wouldn't you just know it?
Classic.
Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
More then than now, I'd say. What's the dog's name?
20.
It's unusual for a dog.
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
Does number
Aw,
20
little
have rabies?
20.
Nah, just a bad attitude. Like I said, he's a trained attack dog. They took him when he was a puppy and messed with his head to make him the way he is.
Aww.
Oh, 20.
Ever heard of
He
Condor
could have been so much
Transglobal?
more. Like
Sure.
50.
They have a warehouse here.
Well, could I
I'll show myself
take a look?
out.
Not until after the holidays. Come back in a month.
Condor Transglobal.
I have to make a delivery
Well
to
remembered,
Condor
I would not
Transglobal.
remember what.
Where's your rig?
Otherwise,
About half a mile down the road.
And you walked here? Jeez, are you some kind of nut?
Nah, it was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other. Are you gonna let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork. You get the papers, you make your
Did
delivery.
George say he walked from
and
Paris to
I get a
Marseille?
fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with
don't
the story
know.
about being a trucker.
Oh, a trucker. I think he said he walked half a mile down the road.
Do you know what kind of business Condor's
you're saying,
involved
like,
in?
That feels like
I'll
it's a bit
take
long.
the Dr. K. Their business is none of mine.
Okay. Task about...
I can't get over Nico's face.
I know.
It's just
I'm
so
looking
scary.
for a young woman.
At the docks? What kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her, and you should tell her. The docks ain't no place for
Sounds
a young
like this
lady.
dog needs a union.
They're dirty and they're dangerous.
I'm certain my girlfriend was brought here when she was abducted.
What? Your girl was kidnapped?
Yeah, struck down by an Indian with a poisoned dart.
A poison dart, huh?
I could tell he didn't believe me.
Which is strange. It's such a believable story.
I have these very exotic
Hello, new friend.
Never mind, you pervert.
He's not even gonna say anything about them, just, I have these very exotic panties.
I mean, to be fair, maybe he would have gone on to say something if the reaction hadn't been, as it reasonably should.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you showing those to me, you perv?
Have you ever heard of Professor Oubier?
Me? None of my friends are professors or anything like that.
Alright.
I'd never befriend a professor.
What's cooking?
Beans.
Beans!
You know a man can live on
Beans.
nothing but beans.
Not this one. Don't you
I
ever
like
get
the
tired
icon
of
for the
eating
beans.
It's good,
Sure
right?
I do. What do
I
you
hope
take
this
me
means
for?
that we can now talk to every
And
other
what's
person
the
in the game about
alternative?
beans.
Peas. I can't eat them too often, though. They play hell with my digestion.
Beans and peas.
What
Have
a
you
life.
ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible.
That's the plan. You ever seen Up? That was the inspiration for that. It ain't gonna be made for a couple decades now, but when it is, hoo boy, those first few minutes will get you.
He's just a fart machine.
This is the dart that the Indian shot at my girlfriend.
Sheesh. That's pretty weird, but I don't see why you'd expect to find her here.
Look at this pervy note
Take a
someone
look at
sent
this
to my
letter.
girlfriend.
It came with the panties.
Did you write it?
Oh, no.
That's sick!
Oh, it's a letter from my girlfriend's
That's sick.
admirer.
You're a freak! I hate you,
If I was
George!
you, I'd smack him in the mouth.
Well, that's not my style, but thanks for the advice.
I mean, you did say you'd break every bone in his body. So,
I gotta go
Beans.
now, but I'll be back.
Beans!
Can't wait.
Right, okay, so we can see that there's some dog biscuits on the side there, so we've definitely got to get in there at some point.
yeah.
Probably
Like,
through the hatch that he's throwing the
That's-
rubbish through.
Almost certainly, yeah.
We're
Actually,
gonna
I was-
get a-
I was gonna say, maybe there's a chance that we need to get, like, a long grabby thing, and while he's distracted, do that. But you are
Yeah.
absolutely right. We are gonna need to go. And here's my question. Do you reckon they're gonna make it look like George has just gone swimming in the water once he goes up? Oh, okay.
Right.
It's not just water. So he's just dropping it onto
Okay, so there's
a little wooden pier?
a bottle that he's dropped. Is that a stick?
Hey,
Oh, there's a
Tom.
stick as well.
Finally.
Yeah, that's what you said. You wanted a
Oh, we're
stick.
gonna-
Oh, we
A-
can't
a
get
The
it.
re-
bottle
Reachy
was
stick.
just out of reach.
Okay, maybe.
Nothing was
George,
gonna get me into
if
that
only there was a
water if I could
Reachy
help it.
stick.
Hey,
George,
Tam.
George,
Stick,
Reachy
stick, 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 stick.
stick, George, stick, George, stick, George, stick. That's what the dog's saying as well.
The stick had a hook on one
Just
end.
gonna tuck
I
that
figured it
into
was a
my
boat
coat.
hook. for hooking boats.
What? Wow, thanks for the explanation, George.
Can we
Really
hook bottles
illuminated.
with it though?
No, it's a boat hook, Purin.
Well, let me
It's
just.
for hooking. It's for hooking boats, Purin.
Let me just
If the game
try.
if the game lets you do this, I'm gonna be furious. It's clearly for hooking boats and nothing else. Oh, this game is bullshit. I'm fucking
I
done.
just knew that boat hook would be useful for something. As for the bottle, even if I couldn't find a use for it, I'd cleaned up the dock a little.
Excellent. Okay.
Excellent.
We cleaned up the dock and we've got a bottle of water.
Hey, 20.
Hey, Tony.
Want a worm?
Boy. You want a worm? I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't.
My arms weren't long enough to reach the platform.
I swear to God, this game is going to use the boat hook
The
for another
platform was held
non-boat
up with a
reason.
huge bracket. I couldn't figure out what it was for. Maybe it was part of a structure which no longer existed.
Okay.
Come on, VChief Studio. Recognize my face again. There we go.
Is it having a moment?
Yeah, I think I moved my hand in front of my face and was like, well, no one's there now. Hey, puppy.
We've got to dunk the dog in the water.
Quite possibly. My thought was maybe we have to dunk the man in the water by
Yeah.
luring him out with the dog.
Okay. Right.
You need some meat to put flowers in that happen to induce sleep in dogs. Yeah, exactly.
It was the beer bottle
We
that Slav of
we
the
remember
Watchman had
Monkey
dumped
Island.
in the sea. Now half full of filthy dock water.
Delicious.
The label read, Surge, the beer that clears your head.
The beer
We're gonna
that
have to trick
clears your
someone
head.
into drinking that later, aren't we? And they're going, it has an interesting flavor.
What are you doing down there?
You're gonna bother me while I'm cooking my beans.
Hello.
Let a man enjoy his beans in privacy.
Let's just hang out. It's warm
Yeah.
in here. What's that?
Yeah, we'll just hang out in here until the
Impaled on a
boats are ready to
spike
go.
were a number of documents. I couldn't reach the documents. I
He's fucking poking.
couldn't
He's just
reach that
looking so
far.
casual, just like, hey, so how you doing? How's things? How's the wife?
Let's stab him.
How are the beans?
We'll
No,
hook
no,
him.
this is.
I had to think of
I
something
was
else.
gonna say, we've hooked enough things. We can't hook a man.
Couldn't reach the
We
packet.
can almost certainly hook the keys on his belt, though. Which
I
would be weird. 'cause
couldn't
he would
reach
definitely
that
feel
far.
that.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Excuse me? Huh? Who's there?
Not a great sense of direction on this one.
Oh! He just farted!
Oh no!
What the hell? I
Is
do
that-
not
so you
remember that.
mentioned- You mentioned before.
Oh my
Sunday was that
God!
George could die. Is that one of them?
He
Oh,
just
George.
he just landed on his balls.
Right on the nose. Oh, fella. Not a good day for George.
Game over. Oh my god, yeah, good point. I should probably save.
We should probably save, actually, yeah, if there
Yeah.
are deaths in the game, huh?
Yeah,
Or indeed, if the game is going to Rodan us every now and then.
yeah. Select. Have I got any space on my memory card?
The dog. Digimon World.
Save. I'll save
Do
over
not-
Digimon
Do
World
not save
2.
over Star Ocean.
No, I won't.
Could you imagine?
These are unavailable. Why are they unavailable?
Unavailable.
I'll get rid of Digimon World 2
Bye, Digimon World
because
2.
can I not?
Because I.
Oh,
hate
do I
it.
actually? Do I have to delete? Yeah. Ah, no. No, just that one. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we only have the one save file for Broken Sword.
Yeah. I mean, I could also use save states. Why have I got two empty ones now?
Maybe it was. Maybe Digimon World was worth 2?
Maybe, yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
What a weird system, but
Yeah.
I guess it works.
Arr.
Brrr.
Oh,
Oh, he's a
Ouch.
puppy.
That's hot.
Yeah, George. Yeah, it turns out that the chimney from a stove is hot.
can we underwear it?
The
The
heat-proof
panties would not have been
panties.
thick enough to shield
Damn.
this level of heat.
What a shame.
Okay, well, I know the solution. So what do you reckon, Crab?
Oh God. You're gonna keep doing this because I'm gonna keep losing and dying. I mean,
Hello, babe.
one thought. Hello, 20. He's a little fella.
He's following us. Oh.
Such a little boy. Well,
So these are all
I
our
was thinking
items.
these are all our items. If we want to try and block up the chimney or mess with him in some way, maybe we can pour the water from the bottle in there.
Yeah,
Seems potentially tenuous, but I don't know.
but this is an adventure game.
It is an adventure game, so you got to try every opportunity.
The bottle was half filled with water.
Hey.
Maybe it would cool the cone down enough to touch
Okay,
it.
not exactly what I was thinking. But
You're a
I'm
genius.
still right.
No, we can pick it up now.
No, free cone for some reason.
Now I could see into the pipe which formed the chimney.
Should we stick the
Nice.
worm down there?
No!
Worm!
Little boy, no!
He just
Purin!
shrugged.
Purin, he's just a little guy! He can't cook the little
It was the
guy!
metal cone I'd taken from the chimney of the watchman's hut.
Right, so are we shoving the water down?
I was gonna say, if there's any more water in the bottle, let's try that. We can put out his beans fire, that'll probably distract him.
He just put the whole bottle in there.
The bottle blocked the chimney.
Yay!
The hut
Okay.
was filling up with smoke.
Hooray!
Oh no!
It's better than fucking farts.
True. Alright, time to sneak in there and steal some dog biscuits, I
Time
guess.
to steal, yeah.
And probably pull that little winch thing down. I get the feeling that probably needs to be down because that's not the state it's currently in. And that's about
it was up originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
we're gonna steal those dog
Steal
biscuits
the
/ dog food
beans.
and steal the beans. Obviously, the one joy this man has in his life,
Take the goddamn beans.
we shall take from him for no reason.
Baked beans in ketchup.
That says tomato sauce.
And yeah, I think that's also correct because I don't believe baked beans are in ketchup normally.
Stove equals
Yow.
heat. Heat equals burn. Burn equals excruciating pain.
I take everything else first.
Someone had once told me a piece of coal brought you luck.
Sure, George. Why not?
Who was I to argue with irrational superstition?
Give me those
To be fair,
biscuits.
George has seen some weird shit. There's probably weirder stuff than superstition at this point.
Yeah.
The
George
packet was
repeats that
full of
mantra
dog
every morning.
biscuits.
Anything
Always burns
else?
himself while he's cooking
That
those
mug
eggs.
was a health risk. I decided to leave it where it was.
What about a lovely cup of tea?
I couldn't think
Yeah,
of one
in
good
this
reason to steal the
bit
watchman's
small building
kettle.
that is rapidly filling with smoke.
I want to be a watchman. I love just spending a day in one room. It's great.
Cooking beans,
Yeah.
farting,
The box contained nothing
getting
but blank
bamboozled
forms.
by
Sounds like the life.
ridiculous himbos.
Alright, I guess we leave now.
Wait.
Oh. Right.
Right.
So we've got dog biscuits,
Dog biscuits.
and a piece of coal.
It was my lucky piece of coal. It was the
well,
box
I hope
of
the solution
biscuits
isn't
I'd
to use
taken
the
from the
coal on dog
watchman's hut.
biscuits, because that would be devastating. and
Gourmet
sad.
dog.
No.
The snack
Maybe
your
we should
dog
just
would
feed
bake
the
himself.
dog.
Sure,
just feed the
as if I
dog.
let a stupid dog loose in the kitchen. There was a cute picture of a boxer dog wearing oven mittens.
Is that what that is?
Maybe? Just about?
Hey, baby, do you want a biscuit?
Hello, puppy. Puppy
Hey,
gets a
20.
biscuit.
Come and get it, boy.
Oh, are we gonna drop this poor little dog into the water?
Oh.
Munch, munch, munch.
Hey,
we're
20.
gonna drop this poor little
Come and
dog
get it,
into the
boy.
water, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mm.
Another use for a boat hook.
Oh, 20. He's already been through so much, George.
20, get in the water.
I felt a slight twinge of conscience as I prepared to give the dog a dunking. It soon passed.
And with that, the last shred of my humanity died with it.
Oh,
Poor little 20.
dogs can swim. It's fine.
I know, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean
As
you
I'd
should have
expected, the
to.
dog could swim like a... well, like a dog.
Oh. I mean, he looks decently pleased, I guess.
Can we dunk the rest of the biscuits in there?
Oh,
okay.
there he goes.
Well, he's gone.
Off to the ocean.
I
Bye,
hope,
20.
I hope the dog doesn't make its way back to where it was. We have to do the puzzle again.
I mean, I could fully believe that's something the game would do.
We should be able to get over now, I think.
I can't
Yeah.
believe Galaxy Cerberus just shot that dog.
That dog. Dog dunker, oh my god.
Honestly.
What an insult. I bet you dunk dogs, don't you?
Yeah, I bet you dunk dogs, don't you, you prick? I bet if you needed to get into a place, then your first thought would be to try and drown a dog, isn't it? Yeah, you would show your panties to a random garden, wouldn't you?
Excuse me, sorry. Pont du Nord. North Point? That's what I'm
Bridge, I
guessing.
think.
North
I
Bridge?
think Bridge. North Bridge, yeah. I believe, if I remember my French.
Can we look at the type things actually?
His first thought was
I like getting
asphyxiated, man.
all the flavor text in
True.
these
The
games.
sign looked as if it was firmly attached to the wall.
Yeah, I only wanted to
Anyway.
look at it.
I didn't really want it as a souvenir.
It's
It
circle
read,
to
Pont du
examine.
Nord, fine wine producers.
Oh.
I didn't recognize the label.
It's a pretty boring label, to be fair.
It read Condor Transglobal. I'd come to the right place. Now all I
Okay,
had to
well,
do
the subtitles
was
say
get
Condor with a C,
inside.
but all the other stuff says Condor with a K.
Hmm.
So, which is it, people?
I don't know. Did they spell condo with a K in France? See, it's a K. It's a K on the label.
No, they spell it with a QU. Condor. I'm gonna
This
look up what
sign
the French
also
for
looked
Condor
firmly
is.
attached to the wall.
Okay,
You can't stop me.
let's have a look around.
Whoa! Apparently the French for condor is Gondor.
Whoa,
with a C.
with a
Who'd have
C.
guessed? Who'd have guessed? What a stunning turn of events this has turned out to be.
I'm saving the game again, Creb, because
That's there. Oh,
'Cause
do you know of an imminent death?
I don't know. I'm just a bit more what's the word? I'm feeling a bit more cautious. Lock in
Yeah,
use.
there.
Wait, so?
Oh, do you have to delete the block and resave it every time?
Yeah, save states.
Come on,
Save
game.
states are happening.
Save states. Save states.
Right.
Because fuck that noise.
How do I just leave? Oh, there we go. Exit.
They did a Mortal Kombat promotion, but forgot to change the labels back.
F5?
Oh, you're just
F5?
pressing random buttons in the hopes of finding the one that is save states.
Save states. There we
Hey!
go. Did it. Smashed
Purin.
it. Yeah.
Purin, I will just say you did just run very much the risk of loading a first state and it having no state
I
to load
d-
and thus
I-
going to the beginning.
I put load on F6 and save on F5. I'm going
Yeah,
to move
cool.
load to F9, I think.
Yes, that is sensible and wise. I have definitely fallen afoul of that many times and been afraid of doing so much more often.
Yeah, that's
I'm just
I'll
gonna
do that,
bind
definitely.
load state to F13,
Yeah.
which you can't do on this keyboard unless you do a long and complicated series of things.
Yeah, just the enter key. Or right click. I've changed right click to save state. Oh no.
You code it to if the mouse gets moved at any point, load state.
Would you like to take a little break? We've been going
Let's take a
for
little
about an
break,
hour and
yeah.
20. Probably do about an hour
An
more.
hour and 20.
Yeah.
Oh, little 20. Or 20.
20 will be fine.
He did seem pretty happy.
Yeah. Can you just leave load state as a menu thing with no hotkey? You can.
But then we'd have to go find the menu every time.
Yeah,
and
I have
has
to
the patience for that.
to get this to stream to Crab over Discord. I'm having to run it in full screen mode. So it's like on my ultra wide monitor.
A whole thing.
It's all wide and weird and but it looks fine on the stream, so you know it's fine.
Okay. Oh, so you're just getting really weird, stretched out, George?
Yeah, it's weird, stretched out everything. It's fine. I'm used to it now.
This is just what he looks like. Oh my god, hang on. The Nico face must have looked wild for you there.
Yeah, everything looks a little bit more normal now. I'm like, I look over at the stream and I'm like, wow, everything's really squashed.
Wow, they're also weird and crunched. I would appreciate a screenshot of what it looks like for you.
Okay, hang on. I'll send
I think people would be curious.
I'll send a photo in the Discord. It doesn't look too bad.
No, sure.
It's
but
just pretty wide.
we want to know though. It's just wide, George.
Can't even get me monitor in. There we go. Alright, I'll send that in the Discord and the Twitch thing. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to join, by the way. We do have a little community Discord. It's fun!
We do. It's a great time.
I can't spell.
We watch things sometimes.
Yeah, we just started watching Xena Warrior Princess.
We did, and it is grand. It's a time.
Yeah, there it is. Pretty wide. It's not stretched the whole way.
Yeah, let's have it. I've got to see wide, George. Oh, he's pretty wide.
Oh,
George.
Oh, crap. I've messed everything up. I've ruined it again.
No. Well, we'll fix it during the break.
Yes, we'll do
Here
that.
we go.
Be back in about 10 minutes, folks. But yeah, just maybe 10, 15. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, we're back. Well done with words.
Oh no, wait, I wasn't ready to go back.
Oh
I
no!
was mistaken. Oh no, what a disaster.
Oh no, we're gonna have to cancel
Oh,
the
no.
stream.
Sorry, guys. What a snafu on my end. Gosh.
Well done, Ravine, Earthman Dave, and Swamp College. Well done.
Woo!
1, 2, and 3. Smash the words.
You guys knew the most words.
You did it.
Now you've earned the right to create your own word.
Do it.
Have fun.
Submit it to that.
Only those 3, though.
To the dictionary lady on Countdown. She's in charge, right?
Susie Dent.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
See, I hate this menu because exit makes me think quit the game.
It looks like it means quit the game. Yeah, right.
It means it's gonna like spew
it's
the
opening
fucking
the entire disc.
Yeah,
drive.
the disc's gonna jump out and frisbee itself at my forehead like a destructo disc.
I mean, that's the broken sword way.
Yeah.
It'll murder you.
Right. So.
Right.
Broken sword.
That door seemed to be the only way into the
shit,
warehouse.
we've got a broken sword. I was thinking Discworld now was looking different.
Oh, can't believe we actually finished that.
I know. Hell yeah.
It took so long.
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking.
But it was good.
It was really
so
nice,
I've saved here because I
It
was
was nice understanding.
I was concerned that the guy who opens the door might be the guy who saw us in the house and set us on fire. So I saved.
Yes.
But I guess the
That's
game
fair
wasn't
concern.
going to be that cruel.
I mean, I could believe it.
Maybe there was a way in up there.
That's a very Sierra thing to do.
Okay, so we've got
Sodopatry means a word that is made up.
Sodoptery.
Sodoptery. Sorry, I misread it. I misread this new word. It's made up.
Quick, someone write it down. Okay, so
George leering in like a gargoyle.
so he couldn't hear us knocking, possibly because of this
It was
big
a
loud fan.
powerful fan.
I
couldn't reach the blades
I'm more
of the fan,
curious
which was
about
just
what's
as well.
happening to that person
If
hiding
I'd
in the
stuck my
boxes.
fingers in there, I'd never be able to play guitar again.
Okay.
The eyes are so big.
I wouldn't
so
have been heard
startled
over the
looking.
din of the fan.
I wouldn't have been heard over the din of the fan. Okay, so there's a little man over here.
The guy
Hi,
was
friend.
partly hidden behind a stack of crates.
I can't tell if he's
I wouldn't have been heard over the din of the
doing that
fan.
to chill out, or if he's a hostage,
Wow.
or what.
He doesn't look happy.
He doesn't look great.
Unless
He
he's
looks
just making a little
drinking.
fort, which, you know, I would be very happy in a fort like that.
That's the thing, right? He might just be looking like that because he's got anxiety right now, and he's made himself a little fort to, you know, just
Yeah.
have a bit of quiet space. And his friends are like, "You okay with that, mate? Okay, good. You let me know when you're feeling better. Yeah. Okay."
We broke the fan!
Considerate man.
That did the
We
trick.
did it.
The
Well,
fan
you did it.
clunked and
I
shorted out
waffled.
as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Must be a lot quieter in here now.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
Okay, I
That
suspect
bully
that's not
needed
his
to
friend.
be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't
Oh
get
my
the
word.
stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Thank you for following.
Karzak.
Dino,
That must be
Dino,
his
Dino
boss.
Turtle.
Dino Turtle.
That must be his boss.
It was the creep who'd kidnapped Nico. And I had a score to settle.
So we've got to
Yeah,
murder this
Kazak
man.
Kazak was the guy that was threatening Nico, right?
I decided there was a better way to attract their attention.
Karzak. Yeah, the guy in the military-looking uniform.
Yeah.
Clothes.
Mr. Buzzcut himself.
Mr. Cocaine Racket.
Yeah. That's his main job. You know, a man's allowed to have a hobby.
There's a different window.
Well, it is, but perhaps not functionally so.
I see.
I'm so glad we had a whole loading screen, whole 2 loading screens for
The
that.
window was jammed shut.
Yeah, me too.
You did not need to do
The
that?
clamp
Just have the
consisted
window
of
with
2
jammed
metal
shut.
jaws, which would close when weight was applied to them.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's probably that shitty cheap wine that they get at the Glee's Gallery. Oops.
George is just being a little pranky, a little prank boy, isn't he?
I think he is.
Okay, if I had to take a guess, I'd say what this game is about to set us up for is we need to knock on the door. The guy comes to investigate. While he's walking, we have to climb up and then set up some weird situation whereby we knock him into the water using the barrels.
I think you may have it exactly, Crab.
That would be my guess. I've played an adventure game or two in my time. I know about knocking on a door but not actually waiting for the person.
I don't know what the difference with...
Donk, donk, donk.
Imagine how...
Who is it?
Oh my god.
Hi.
Pizza!
Pizza!
Pizza delivery?
I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza.
Everyone likes pizza.
Maybe he was
Unless
allergic to
you're
mozzarella.
gluten intolerant and or lactose intolerant.
That didn't work, Crab.
The
Okay.
grill opened
Didn't
from
work.
the inside.
The pizza didn't work. Okay.
Well, I'm out of ideas. If like the only two strategies I know are pizza delivery and selling fine leather jackets, and if it's neither of those,
Hey,
What now?
might as well pack it up here.
Get your fucking pizza, you jerk.
look. This pizza's been paid for. You might as well take it.
George,
I
you don't
told
have a
I
pizza.
don't like pizza.
What's the plan
Not
here?
even with extra olives?
I hate
Actually,
them.
not with extra olives.
Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
This guy gets it. You know what? I don't agree with his policies on kidnapping, but I do agree with his stance on olives.
Olives are nice on pizza, actually.
Well, you're wrong.
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll come out, you creep.
Imagine
Wait,
us.
is he saying that still in the guise of a pizza delivery guy? I'll kick your head in.
Yep, I think he might be.
Well, someone's getting a bad review on Yelp.
Imagine how scary these like slightly timed sections are when you've got a really slow key.
Oh my fucking god. Outright fear.
Oh yeah, I think we've
Now,
got to
where did
distract
he
him.
Go. I was gonna say, yeah, you need to get some way to get him to go over to this end.
I want George to fuck it up and get knocked in.
Hey, what was that, I wonder? Yep, guess I'd better go and look down there. And not, in fact, up at this big bit of machinery I presumably knows is here. You buffoon.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Little fist pump. Go in there. Oh.
George the hero. That's what olive haters get. Oh shit. Is someone gonna smash me with a barrel?
I never used to like olives. You can get bad ones.
Like, yeah.
Oh, I can see a little
there's things I
spider.
dislike more, but they're no good. Hey, spider. What do you think the solution to the next puzzle is?
It's just hid behind a monitor.
Aww. I'm shy.
Should we steal some stuff?
No, you know what? Let's break the chain. Let's not steal anything this playthrough.
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key. There was nothing else in the drawer.
Oh, person's gone.
Hmm.
Which I guess makes sense.
It was locked.
Well,
Can
you think
we-
you plans to make a break for it?
we use this?
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
It did
Okay.
yeah.
Should we look for our little friend?
Hey,
All the crates
buddy.
were firmly sealed.
We know you're in here
All the
somewhere.
crates
we
were
didn't see you
firmly
leave through
sealed.
The only other door we know of.
The room was filled with transglobal crates.
Oh, peekaboo!
Whoa! Don't shoot!
He's got the
The little
blowpipe.
guy had a blowpipe. That
Oh,
confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? What do you want? He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad?
maybe he needs to pee.
Hi. I'm not going to hurt you.
Quaramonte.
Was that your name? Quaramonte?
Quaramonte.
His vocabulary seemed a little restricted.
Okay.
Show
What have
him
you
the
done
one.
with my girlfriend?
Huh?
I am not leaving without her. Where is she? He didn't appear to understand me.
So we offer her dog biscuit?
Tell me what you've done with Nico, and I'll share these biscuits with you. I knew it
George!
sounded lame, trying
George!
to bargain with a box of doggy snacks.
Yeah, so why did you do
Besides,
it, bud?
how was he to know how yummy they tasted?
Alright.
George
What?
loves them.
You know what? I'll give George this. At least he gave them a go.
Yeah.
You know, he tried them before he knocked them.
Yeah, and apparently thinks they're delicious.
Apparently a great time.
Look what I
You know what
stole.
this is?
Peito.
When I
No
visit Tony, I'm
te
gonna go have
capaito.
a dog biscuit to find out.
Inakotragoino mo to.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree, fella.
This was the dart you used to knock out my girlfriend. If she's come to any harm, I will count you personally responsible.
Lotte capaito fnor.
Sure.
A key.
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Oh. He's been
Very good
manacled.
You're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay?
Oh, fella.
Hey, come back here.
Please don't shoot us with the dart.
Please. Luckily, he only had the one. It's like, well, should maybe have tried to pick that
The
back
little
up.
guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates.
Okay then.
Unfortunately, I have tried dog biscuits. Wouldn't recommend. Oh, okay.
Oh, what kind?
It's 1 against 1.
I mean, it's weird when you're like really, really hungry and you smell dog biscuits and you're like, what if?
Maybe.
But I've never actually
What
gone that
if, though?
far. I've eaten dog chocolate. You know,
How is
the
it?
little buttons. It doesn't really taste of anything.
I suppose that makes sense in a way. Given that it's chocolate the dogs can eat.
Yeah.
Probably not going to contain much.
Uh-oh.
Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now?
What now?
What now, George? However will we get out of this mess?
Have we got anything?
Worm, stay here. Stay.
Put the dog
Stay.
biscuits in front of the thing, please.
That isn't it at all.
That's the least correct solution.
I'm furious you would even say that. Right, what about this?
Shove, shove, shove.
There. That would keep the doors from closing.
Hooray!
George.
What's this little
Now
fella?
The statue looked way too heavy for me to move.
I just want to look at it.
The statue looked as if it
Yeah.
was Central or South American in origin.
Okay.
The crate was
That
labeled
guy was just a living
danger.
statue, though.
Live contents.
He just
Do
chose a
not
really poor
drop.
place of venue.
There were small holes in the top and sides, and scratchy noises coming from inside.
Oh God, is it full of spiders?
Spiders, spiders, spiders.
I guess they just keep a stock of them.
When's the last time we saved? Just out
But
of
decided
curiosity.
not to
I'll
risk
save.
popping it and meeting the live contents.
I'll do it now. Oh yeah, I was save stating,
yeah,
wasn't
let's
I?
just do save state.
F5.
Yes, F5.
Wait, I have to actually click on the window.
F5.
F5. Did it.
F5.
Um.
I'm learning that a surprising amount of our chat has eaten dog biscuits.
How many?
At least 2.
It doesn't taste of any other food stuff, just bitter. I'm assuming it just tastes like they smell. I don't know, like biting an OXO cube or something.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much spot on what I'd expect.
An unmarked switch. Tempting.
It is. I've never eaten a duck. Tony, is that the truth?
We turned the light on.
Oh, we're so smart. You did it, George. You learned what a white light switch is.
I was worried it would be the lift controls and somehow mash the box
I mean,
or
I feel like that
something.
would make more sense. I've never eaten biscuit, but I have eaten an OXO cube. Okay, so you're like halfway there.
A sturdy beam was jammed across the doors. These doors were not going to open.
Okay, well I can see something, which it might be hard for you to see on your screen.
Maybe, yes. Whereabouts on the screen?
There's a thing here.
Oh my god, there's little scratch marks.
Yeah.
Is that?
I noticed
okay,
a
that's
faint mark
pretty
on
hard
the
for me
wooden
to see.
floor.
Yeah, so things like that I should probably just point out, maybe.
Yeah,
There's
maybe.
a really visible scratch mark on the floor.
Barely visible is right.
Barely visible, yeah, bud.
So because I'm playing on this gigantic screen and it's super wide.
There was an arc-shaped
And you've played this
scratch
game a
on
few
the
times
floor,
before.
Yeah.
as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall.
Those are the cogs turning in George's
My
brain.
fingers traced the
What
outline
could
of a
this
secret
mean?
door in the wall.
I love the music. It's so good.
It's nice, right? The little
Then
incidentals.
I found a small round stud, which was set flush
I'm
to
a
the
small
surrounding
round
wooden
stud.
I've said it
panel.
before.
Just what I hoped. A secret room.
Is it going to contain a Nico?
I hope so. She's our
I
girlfriend.
hope so.
But not
Yeah.
according to Lobino. I guess we left
It's a Nico.
because my father was dying, damn it, is what he said. Nico! Should we look
Well, I think...
Should we look at this
I think-
before we
Well, that's the thing. I think that might be Nico and her new boyfriend.
Let's look at this
I think
thing.
That's the guy. This is the guy she tells you not to worry
It was a
about.
grotesque little statue of a figure carrying a shield and a spear.
Oh, no need to be jealous, George. Come on.
Hey Nico.
Hey, Nico. Having a chill time?
Hold still. This might hurt a little.
Ow!
Think yourself lucky you don't have a mustache.
Thank God it's you, Georges. How did you find me?
I'll explain later. We have to get out of here.
Where's Pablo, the big guy?
Out cold. Too much wine doesn't agree with him. Are you okay?
Also a massive
Of
concussion.
course I'm not okay.
He might be dead, in fact.
Yeah.
Untie me this instant.
He's swimming around with
I've
20.
killed a man today, Nico. He's like, oh, and then he saw the little dog and he's like, oh, okay, you know what? I have been taking myself a bit too seriously lately, haven't I?
There. How are you feeling?
She looks so angry
thanks,
at him.
Georges. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Ubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me.
Such a side eye.
Yeah. The
How
eyebrows.
about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Karzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes. The proof I needed to expose Karzak's
Oh, I thought
smuggling
you meant for
operation.
you.
I'd set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I planned to go straight to Inspector Moo.
Moo!
But
Moo, moo,
instead of
moo,
what
moo!
I'd expected, they sent me that stone instead. And to find out more, I called Professor Oublier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Oublier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's
Oh, what
business is
else?
drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Full of drugs.
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Karzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Nico's clever.
Turns out, this whole time.
Nico, wait!
It's my time.
Much cleverer than George. He's gotta get us to work shit out for him. I mean, look at the horrifying statue.
Oh
Look
my
at it!
word. Oh, look at the fella.
It was a flint carving of a grotesque figure with large, evil eyes.
Mean.
He's just jealous, I'm telling you. Loading. Oh, is this his big brother then? Oh, yeah.
We can't use the
Excuse me.
elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure.
Probably out onto the wine-proof
I mean,
thing.
you could maybe look out the window that's right there as well.
Yeah.
These doors were not going to open.
Why not? Get Nico.
Yeah, mate. Like,
There was
between
no
the
way
two
to
of
open
you,
that
could
window.
Probably get it to work.
No way to open that window. Okay, cool. So
Yeah, but you could look out of it maybe, just to see what's beyond. Maybe it's too dirty, I guess.
what the hell?
It was the rope the Indian had used to tie Nico to a chair. Boy,
Nice, free
what
rope.
a souvenir.
I
It was
feel
the
like you're saying
strip
that
of
sarcastically,
masking
George,
tape
but
which the
rope
big
is the
Indian had
number one
used to
thing you
gag
need.
Nico.
Yeah. We got some
It was a
tape.
strip
Rope
of
and
masking
tape?
tape.
What the fuck, George? Like, gold mine. You should be thanking him for kidnapping Nico.
So I think we need to lift this statue up somehow. Because there's a
I
crank.
didn't want to risk dropping the crate and
Yes?
releasing its live contents.
Okay.
Ah, come on, George. Where's your sense of adventure?
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope.
Okay.
Well, George.
Apparently you
I've
can't
got
put
some
this on
good
the
news
floor.
for you. Here's the
I
thing,
couldn't
like,
move the crate
I feel like
until
there's
I
a
blocked
quite
the
a simple
light beam
solution
with
to ask
something
Nico
else.
for help as well.
I think.
But
Yeah.
she's too busy just aimlessly wandering back and forth.
You could talk to her. We could tape the thing.
Again?
Tape her again. Let's catch up, shall we?
Okay, tell me what you know about Condor.
Condor Transglobal exports Aztec and Mayan relics from Central America to Europe. But that's just a cover for the real business. Drug smuggling.
What proof do you have?
Druggling?
Nothing yet.
The Dronglers?
Do you know where
Drongler.
Condor is based?
In Central America. A place called Guaramonte.
Guadamonte.
Monte. That's what that little guy kept saying. I thought it was his name.
No, that's Titipoco.
Titty
Teddy
Poco.
what?
Titipoco.
Titty what?
That's
Titty
what Pablo
what?
called him.
Tell me about this Karzak guy.
Well, I saw him for only a few minutes, but he frightens me. I got the impression that Pablo was nervous when he was around too. His eyes, they're like a wild animal's, like a tiger. That's what scared me most about him. He looked so unpredictable and dangerous.
Oh no. Okay, so that's Karzak.
The curator in the British Museum opens another crate of cocaine. Oh, I want stolen relics, you fucks!
Did you know Evier's wife was a film star?
No, I didn't know he was married. What happened to her?
She died. In mysterious circumstances, apparently.
How mysterious.
I heard she was murdered. Possibly by Oubier himself.
Her
A murderer, huh? André said he was something of a
stage
celebrity.
name was Carol Climax. Maybe you've
Carol
heard of her.
Climax.
Did I hear you
Hey,
refer
Rana,
to
I think we established we're not
Inspector-
entirely sure what sword
Yes,
has been
you
broken.
remember?
So-
Oh,
Sorry, Nico, what was the question?
do we remember him? I'm gonna click no.
No, I don't. A lot has happened to me in the last year.
He
My
was
dad
the
died,
sergeant
remember?
who
Oh!
disappeared while we were investigating
Okay, yeah.
the Templars.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, him.
Okay, it must have been the gendarme then. Or Moo.
Le gendarme.
One of those. Inspector, yeah, it was Inspector Moo.
Did that Indian guy mistreat you?
If you forget about the abduction, verbal threats, and bondage, no.
Well, what about the little guy?
I don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing here. The big guy, Pablo, he brought Titipoco from the jungle.
Do you recognize this?
Is that the dart which knocked me out?
That's right. I kept it as a souvenir.
Never know when this is gonna come in handy again.
Have you any
Start shooting
idea
your
who
mouth
this
off
little
too
statue
much.
is supposed to be?
I'm not very well acquainted with Mayan deities, Georges. But whatever his name, he sure is ugly.
Let's ask her about this thong.
I found these in your bag.
Oh,
Ah, this is fine, George.
they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough.
I picked a lock with it that then exploded.
Moo was the guy who was in the cafe. Inspector Moo was the
Yeah.
guy at the station. Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
there's a rat there. That guy. I love him. And then his psychic,
Psychic
boss.
side.
Yeah, Inspector Rosso, was it?
Yes. That sounds familiar.
And he was part of the cult. He was there at the end.
What a wrongin'.
When they were like summoning. Was it Baphomet or something? I can't remember. It was all.
I think before me.
It was a lot at the end.
happened.
It went quite wild.
Turns out. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Cults? Going a bit wild?
Yep. They're very, very. They've only got a one-track mind. Those cults.
I mean,
Look,
you know what?
the
I'll
little
give
guy
them this.
downstairs
They're
was chained
dedicated.
up with these.
That must have been Pablo's doing.
Ah.
I don't blame him, though. That little guy is dangerous.
You're still sore about that poison dart?
Of course I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, bud. I don't think that's the sort of thing one gets over that quickly.
So I think the thing was
Want to
supposed
see this worm?
to do.
Mm-hmm.
The worm didn't come up in the conversation, sadly. Why didn't that work?
George understands nothing of how you want to play his game.
Tape.
Ah, clever.
Yeah. Now we can move this
Hopefully, the tape
stupid
would prevent
box.
those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
His name's Pablo George.
George knows George doesn't care. He's just looking for extra reasons to be racist.
Okay.
I mean, I do feel, George, that you could have just asked for Nico's help in lowering that box gently to the floor.
Yeah. Or even just putting the box on top of the box while it was over there. It wasn't too far
Yeah.
to carry it.
Not hugely.
And it would be a nice trap for anyone who got in the lift.
True. Very Home Alone.
The pallet rose about 6 inches off the floor. and I said a silent prayer to whoever had discovered the power of hydraulics.
Yeah.
What on earth are you doing?
Physics is so funny.
Trying to raise the
Figure shit out
statue
like
so I
that.
can hook it to that pulley.
Shout out to
Is that really
physics.
going to help us?
Shout out to physics. Can we get
I
some
like to
hype in
keep
chat for
myself
physics?
occupied in times of stress. There was nothing else.
6 large cats. How could you?
The statue looked way too heavy for me to move.
I mean, George, we did find some rope, bud. We may have encountered a bit of rope.
Where is
in
the
our
rope?
recent travels.
That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got to move between.
Shout out to Pyrix. They were last seen streaming. On Twitch? Wild. Around the neck, George.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
doesn't make sense. It's a little macabre, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The statue looked way too heavy for me to move.
Can we just move this? Have it
They
dangle
were last
now.
seen streaming makes it sound like they went missing afterwards. Is that a little control thing on the wall, or does he just need to push it?
I'm not sure.
It was too heavy for me to move on my own.
No, now we get to ask Nico for help, I
think. Finally. Finally George thinks to ask help from a woman.
Hey, Nico.
Hey, Nico.
Could you give me a
Help us
hand to
push
push the
this guy.
statue?
What for?
This, my dear, is our passport to freedom.
I mean,
If you say
again,
so,
I
dear.
can't help but feel that maybe you could have just asked for Nico's help to move the bar on the door.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
But
But that would be too quick.
that wouldn't be an adventure game puzzle.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be like in the Monkey Island games where they have an easy mode.
Great.
That
Yeah.
would be the puzzle versus.
Nice to be
But
working
what
with
if we
you
made
again,
it
Mr.
silly and
Silver.
nonsense?
We did it!
We did it!
Okay, right. If we get out of here, I'll save the game
Just
again
plummet
when I
right
can.
into the water.
When should we start Xena, by the way?
Oh, good question. It's 10 now.
Yeah.
Let's see what George has to say about this.
Yes.
And then... Because now might be a decent time to stop, really, if we've got...
I thought about hanging from the cable with my bare hands, but it was too far to the other end of the cable to escape that way.
Yeah, there's
Where's
nothing-
Nico gone?
She decided she doesn't actually want to escape. She wants to stay here with Titi Poco.
Because we can use these on this.
Oh, shit. Well,
Nico?
bye, Nico.
There we
have
go.
a
So he's
great
not just
idea.
leaving Nico on her own. A cutscene!
Yes, 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 yes. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's probably fun.
There's the dog!
20, 20.
So
Best
good.
character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, where have you been?
Josh!
Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan stone?
Maybe I
I'm
have.
not worried about
but,
when Nico's been there, Andre.
Don't argue, Andre. Give the stone to George.
Well, of course. If you say so, Nicole.
Oh, yeah, it's where we killed that guy.
We
Thank
just
you
made him
so
fall
much,
over
Andre.
and break some pots. Don't worry.
George, he told me
Just
you'd
into
been
a glass
kidnapped, my
display
dear.
cabinet, yeah.
I'm
Also,
glad
he
to see
broke
he was
our pot.
mistaken.
Oh, but
He
it's
had
not
it coming.
true. If it hadn't
He
been
had it
for
coming.
George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. The best
mean
lead that
I
we
can be in
have
trouble
is
too?
Caramonte City.
Caramonte?
Like, I'm getting
in
out of
Central
here.
America. That's where Ubier gets his artifacts.
That's all we needed to know. Come on, George.
Come on, Josh.
Quaramonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure.
George's weird
We
simpering
didn't know what we
expression
were
there.
looking for, but the offices of Condor Transglobal seemed a good place to start.
Uh-oh.
Okay, someone was looking at us there.
Ah, it's probably fine.
probably
just doing
fine.
bird watching. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll save it now then.
Yeah, this seems like a good spot for us to pick up from.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Wait, are we in Quadamonte?
change outfits?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, it's market day.
They both change outfits.
I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Quaramonte City.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of Condor Transglobal.
George sounded so resigned when he said okay there.
Okay. Excellent. Right, I've saved it now. So,
Hell yeah.
should we find someone to raid?
Let's find someone to raid.
Excellent. Thank you for joining me today. It's so much fun. I love this game.
Yeah. And I love these point and click streams. Thank you for having me.
Let's have a look. See who's around.
Who indeed?
Are you streaming tomorrow?
Probably, yes.
Excellent. Okay, well, Kreb will be
That's the
around
plan.
tomorrow, and I'll be around on Thursday.
Coral Island.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Um,
Spuds live?
Oh, yeah, okay, let's raid Spuds. Right, raid
Let's raid Spud.
Spud 497. Please go. Typing it into the wrong thing. Please go. Show them some love.
Go say hi to Spud.
I'll be playing Xena in about 15 minutes or so.
Hell yeah.
On the Discord, so I'll see you then. Yeah, thank you so much, Greg, for joining me. Thank you, everyone else, for joining as well. And I'll see you next time.
Chat.
Bye.
Bye. Ah, we're finally free of those little SOBs.
They can still hear us.